Oh yeah, it's in this thread. This is why I don't. This right here, dude. I don't think people are ready for this. I'm gonna read it one more. I hope I have the same enthusiasm as I did the first time I read it. Let's see. Oh, there's my music. All right. Bam. The 64 nonce space upgrade. Dude, this shit. Wait, let me make sure I'm still connected. So at least it'll replay. All right, cool. The 64 nonce space upgrade. Nerd alert. Currently, the Qubic dev team has introduced the 64 nonce space upgrade to the Qubic mining software. Slowly but surely, the pools are starting to integrate the feature. Now I see. Now I see why the mining's been ramping up. But what is it and why is it useful, dude? My heart's racing. This is exciting. A nonce is in the context of proof of work cryptocurrency mining, such as Bitcoin, Monero, and QXMR on Qubic, is a crucial arbitrary number that miners repeatedly adjust to find a valid block hash. The process involves taking block data like transactions, timestamps, etc., adding a nonce, right, the arbitrary number, and then hashing the combined data. The goal is to produce a hash that falls below a specific target difficulty value. If the hash isn't valid, the miner increments the nonce and tries again. The nonce space refers to the entire range of possible nonce values a miner can explore. For example, a 32-bit nonce offers 232, approximately 4.3 billion combinations, while a 64-bit nonce provides 264, right? It doesn't seem like a big difference, right? But roughly 18.4 quintillion combinations. That's orders of magnitude. Like you think 3264? That's no, it's only 32, but no, it's like the difference between these two numbers, you'll never be able to like comprehend it with your brain because there's no need to. The size of the nonce space is particularly significant for high throughput miners and mining pools. A 32-bit nonce space can be exhausted rapidly, potentially in seconds, for powerful mining operations. Dude, Qubic is about to fuck the game up, dude. This is why I get why CFB was so confident now. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go. Like it's easy to talk shit like that, but he like really meant it. Dude, this forces miners to frequently, you'll see, to frequently regenerate new block templates, which introduces efficiency and can lead to gaps in mining activity. Dude, this is going where you think it's going. A 64-bit nonce space, on the other hand, is practically limitless for for current mining capabilities. A 62-bit, do you understand that? Limitless for current mining capabilities. This allows miners to continuously work on the same block template for extended periods, maximizing hash rate, utilizing and enabling pure QXMR mining without interruptions. Without interruptions. As a proof of concept, the Qubic team initially used a 32-bit nonce to demonstrate that the idea works. Where was I? That the idea works. Now it's time to move to a 64-bit, as mining pools consume nearly the entire nonce space in a very short time frame. QXMR, Monero XMR, mined through Qubic network of validators and miners. Dude, you know what that means? We don't even know what that's gonna look like. It might look like something. It might actually look like that DDoS attack. The chart might actually look like that. That's crazy, dude. All right, dude. I think that's the biggest news of the day, aside from the burnt like over a quarter of a trillion Qubic were burned this morning. They haven't even sold all the Tari yet. They still have a lot of Tari that they haven't sold to burn. Dude, with this new 64-bit, with this new 64-bit non-space being implemented, like first they're gonna mine all the cryptocurrencies they want, right? And then once big tech companies see how much compute they have, like I did a video on this before, but let me see. Let me make sure. All right, cool. I'm gonna use Grok on here. I don't have any. So the compute market, the cloud compute market, which Qubic is about to hop into and just fuck up because of the 64 nonce news. All right, check this out. How large is the cloud compute market? Watch what Grok says. I have a video on this somewhere on my channel. You can find it if you binge my videos. The cloud computing market size varies across sources, but recent estimates for 2025, we're halfway through, right? Or more than halfway, 781.27 billion, and US 912 billion globally. Oh wow, America has a fucking ridiculous share of the cloud compute market. God damn. Forecast shadowing 2.2 trillion to 5.1 trillion by 2030. So that's that. So Qubic is about to take over not just mining but cloud compute. Oh, it's fucking prime time, baby. Oh, so much Qubic's gonna be burned. They might have to re-implement the 1 trillion emissions again. No, because Qubic's gonna be valuable. Uh-oh. Time to dip. Meeting time. All right, peeps. Unfortunately, no one showed up live this time. I wish I didn't disconnect. I should have reconnected earlier. All right, I hope you guys are catching the replay. Peace. I hope you got the alpha. If you haven't got Qubic yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Not fine.